Hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I will talk about social media and mental health, how social media ruin mental health. As we know, social media really have big influence to society, and also there are so many problems come from the social media like mental health. There are so many people that being depressed and anxiety and so much stressful about themselves because of the social media, and it's really in fact of the people mental health, especially the young people. Almost the young people feel bad about themselves, about their mental health, just because of the social media. And then today I'm talking about the negative impact of social media, why it's really impact our mental health, especially the negative impact to our mental health. The first thing of the negative impact of the social media to our mental health is we like to seek validation on social media. Like when we post on social media, we really hope likes, comments for ourselves, and then it's really give us positive thoughts that when people like or comment on our post, but if there is no one like it or no one comment good about it, or maybe just they put negative comment on our post, they just to feel stressed about ourselves. We just to start to feel stress and feel so much think that we start to think that our worth is rely on social media, our value is on social media. We start to think when we post on social media and no one reacted, no one liked it or got comment on it, and we start to compare to another people post. When they posted, I have so many likes, they got so many good comment on their post, and we try to compare to ourselves. We try to feel bad and feel not worthy just because of this thing. We try to seek validation on social media. We will think that if we had a lot of good likes and comment, we are worthy and we are good enough, we are valuable. And when we don't have those kind of thing, when we didn't get the thing that we expect on social media, we try to feel about ourselves. We didn't realize that we seek our validation on social media. And when we didn't find honesty, when we find out that it's not like what we expected, it's just disappointed us, we try to feel we are not worthy. We then start to feel we lost ourselves. And the other thing that we do on social media that in fact our mental health is doom scrolling. Doom scrolling is a kind like we just spend our time just to scrolling on social media, to consume many things like bad news about the scary thing that will make us more feel pressure and anxiety about ourselves, or just we just find that people really like to bullying on social media, and it's all just impact ourselves, our mindset, and especially our mental health. When we see all these things, we will feel anxiety, we will feel bad about ourselves, we just feel depressed so much just because of those things. And the other thing that can affect our mental health on social media, we just like to compare ourselves to another people. Like when we post, as I say, when we posting and then people will not react, will not like or comment on it, we start to feel like we are not worthy, we start to feel bad about ourselves and start to compare ourselves to other people. And when we just spend our time don't scrolling on social media, it's just wasting time. And like me before, I really like to spend my almost time on social media and just wasting time, and then after that I just feel sad about myself. I just feel depressed about myself. I just feel upset myself, like I didn't do nothing that day, like I didn't do nothing that I planned. Everything is not like what I planned, just because I just spend my time just scrolling on social media, and it's just make me myself feel more bad about myself. I feel guilty about myself, and then I just know that it because I just scrolling so much on social media. And then the other thing that can happen is like when we see many things on social media, like the other people share many things about their happiness, about their achievement, about their great job, about they really enjoy their time with their family, their friends, or the loved one. And when we compare to ourselves, we don't have those things to post or flexing on social media, and we start to feel like I'm nothing, I'm not worthy, and we start to feel we don't have anything, we are not enough, we are not beautiful, we are not valuable, just because we compare ourselves to another people on social media. But all I can say that not all on social media is real. I can say that 80% of those is just fake. Like it's not like a reality. On social media we can see people really enjoy themselves. We can see people really like they're happy. They have a happy family. They have a happy marriage. But it's not like that. And the other thing we do sometimes on social media, that we just like to compare ourselves to another, like we see another people really have a good body, really have a great skin, they really have a great body, they really have a great smile maybe. And then when we see ourselves, we just have a oily skin, like my skin is really oily, and then it's really got dimples. And then when I see people on social media, seems like their face is flawless, they don't have any problem skin, and I start to compare myself to other, like, oh, I'm not beautiful, I'm not worthy, I feel unconfident so much about myself that I try to think that I will be worthy if I be like them, if I will change myself. So it's I will be worthy for them. But then I just realized that this is myself. I have a different type of skin. I have so much problem about my skin. I don't have those flawless skin, but it's not mean. It doesn't mean I am not worthy. No matter what, uh, I see people on social media, I am worthy. Just tell myself that we don't need to compare ourselves to other people. We don't need to compare yourself to another people, because you, no matter what, you are unique. No matter if you are not fit into the social standard, still worthy, still valuable. And then we don't need to compare ourselves to other people. And I just telling myself that even didn't have those great skin or great body, doesn't mean that I am not worthy. And no matter what, I am unique, I am worthy, I have my own uniqueness. So there is no reason for me to compare myself to another people on social media. And the other thing that can impact our self, our mindset, our mental health is we feeling not enough, just because we like to compare ourselves to another people on social media. We see they have a great families, like they have have marriage, they have a great skin, they have a great job, and then we start to comparing to ourselves, or just they really have a great skin. We start to, when we see ourselves, we start to feeling, oh, I am not enough. I am not enough just because I didn't like them. I'm not good enough because I didn't have those great relationship, great friends and family. Or as I said, we like to hoping likes and good comment on social media. And when we didn't get those things, we start to feel, oh, I am not good enough. And it's all kind of feeling that will make us feel so much depressed and anxiety about ourselves. Even social media really has a give negative impact to our mental health, but there are things we can do to deal with the negative impact of social media. The things that we can do is we just follow account that give positive thoughts or just inspire us. For especially for myself, this day I just realized that social media is really impact my mental health, and decided myself that I will just follow the account that will give me positive, that will inspire myself, which is like it seems like a comedy that will make me laugh and happy. And I just follow that those kind. The other thing we can do is we just follow account that inspire us or make us valuable. We will unmute account that just make us feel about ourselves, that will give negative impact to our self. And the other thing we can do is we set time wisely on social media. Like myself, before I really love to spend my time on social media. I just spend time there to scrolling, and then it's just give me negative impact on myself. I feel unconfident so much. I like to compare myself to other people. I try to seek validation, and the most important thing that I lost my self-worth just because I spend so many time on social media, and then I decided to set my time on social media. I just be there for sometimes if I feel I wanna be there, if I feel like I wanna sharing my content or sharing good information there. But I always tell myself that my goal is to share all those things on social media. Is just to help people. It's just to inspire people. I don't like if people will react good on it, will like it or comment it, because it's not my real goal. And the other thing we can do to deal with the negative impact of social media to our mental health is we seeking ourselves. We honest to be ourselves, how we feel about social media when we use social media. Especially myself, I asking myself how social media in fact myself, my self-worth, my mental health especially. And then I just realized that it's not good for my mental health. It's why I don't really like to use social media a lot. And then I just use social media that really help me to grow myself, to help me to growing my YouTube channel, that will make me laugh. Like I use social media like Pinterest, Canva, or YouTube to find inspiration for my content on my YouTube channel. And then also the things that I do to set my social media is I detox from social media. I install the apps that it's not good for myself. And the other thing we can do is we can break from social media. As I said before, I just tap on social media, just scrolling, and just feel more depressed, anxious, feel more bad about myself, feel more unconfident and stressful so much. So then sometimes I just break from the social media, or sometimes I really love to watching on YouTube, but also sometimes I break on it because it's also wasting my time. It's just if I just all days just watching on YouTube channel. I also take a break sometime from the social media. I not really there for a long time. I don't think we can do it as we detox from social media. We can do another activities like myself before I decided to break from social media, like from Instagram or Facebook, and also break from the social media. It's really helped me to find my self-worth, to find my valuable. I just realized that my worth, my valuable is not rely on the social media. My self-worth is come from within, and I am valuable. And the other thing we can do to deal with the negative impact of social media is we do another activity. Like myself, sometimes I'm singing, sometimes I'm drawing, I design the things or picture quotes that I like, or just sometimes read music or gardening. Or the other thing that I love to do is I work out, I do yoga, or I just go to the park, and it's really helped me to being more happy, to being valuable, and it's really helped me to break from the social media so many times. I just be there maybe about once a month or longer than that, and then it's really make me happy. It's really make me feel good about my mental health, myself, and then it's really helped me to being creative. It really helped me to more focus on my content. Social media is really give impact to our mental health. It can make us feel so anxious, so much anxiety, stressful, or feeling not good enough. Social media, it's really impact ourselves, our mental health, our mindset. So we need to take care about that. We need to take care about our mental health, because mental health is more important than social media. And this is the thing that I shared today with you, how the impact of social media, especially for myself, how social media with my mental health. This is the thing I can share to you today about mental health and how social media can impact our mental health. I hope you like my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to find a new content every single week about mental health issue, about self-improvement, and also I like to covering the gospel and Christian song. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.